Hello, Mechwarriors, and welcome to a new episode of the Build of the Week. First of all, I'm very sorry I missed my schedule because I was sick. Yeah, I had to lay in bed for about 1 week and I couldn't just make it. Sorry. But to compensate that, I will give you two videos today. Okay? That's the deal. So, we are looking at the new scouting mode today, and we will see what we can make happen here. For those of you who do not know what the scouting mode is, it is part of the faction play. So if you are selecting a planet like this, you have basically two options now. You can go the usual invasion mode or just click the scouting mode. This is a 4 versus 4 multiplayer mode. So what we are doing here is we gather intelligence for our invasion team so that they gain certain bonuses. I'll give you a quick overview. As you can see here, we have a different amount of intel on the attacker and on the defender side. And whoever has 55% or more gains the first bonus, which is combat identification. This is a very simple bonus. You get to know what the enemy brings to the battlefield. So at the starting screen, you see which mech do each pilot go for. So that's it. The second bonus is given at 70% or greater. It's the satellite sweep, and I like that very much because there's a recharging timer, and when that runs out, satellite sweep is going over the complete battlefield. And the team which has that bonus gets complete sensor data for all enemy mechs on the battlefield for 5 seconds. As I said, I like that. That's a very, very useful tool. However, the most important thing is the long-term artillery strike, which is granted at 90%. It will be fired with the satellite sweep going on, and it automatically targets the biggest cluster of mechs on the battlefield. So if there is a cluster of 3 enemy mechs and 5 enemy mechs, it will go for the bigger one. And the main reason why this one is very, very good is because it deals insane amounts of damage. So you can wipe out a complete lance with that. Yeah, but as I said, it is granted at 90% advantage, and so we have to gather some intel here. And that is what we are going to do now. So, the best mech for this mode is, in my opinion, a Shadowhawk. I'm sorry, it's a Shadowhawk again, but it's just the best and most versatile medium mech in the Inner Sphere. My opinion. You know, it is fast. You can put jump jets into it. You can squeeze any kind of weapon into it. And yeah, that's it. It's a Shadowhawk. Just no way going around it. But let's see what we have put into this. Yes, we have a Shadowhawk 2H here. And we put an AC-10 into it because ballistic cooldown. It has a 25% bonus on that. The idea of the build is to do high DPS without getting too hot. Scouting mode is limited to 55 tons, and we will face a lot of streak Stormcrows. And we are trying to just out DPS them. Streak crows tend to get very hot, and we try to not do that. And therefore ballistic weapons come in very handy. We've got 3 SRM4 as backup weapon to do some burst damage and a single medium laser. So I guess you could ditch a heatsink and upgrade that for a medium pulse laser, but as I said, I wanted to go for high DPS, and therefore I need a really high heat dissipation, and went for more heatsinks and 1 medium laser. We've got an XL300 because we want to be very fast, and a single jump jets for a decent amount of maneuverability. Let's have a quick look at the modules. Scouting mode is a bit of hide-and-seek gameplay, so everything that helps us doing that is good. Therefore, I went for all the sensors I could get. I have got an advanced seismic sensor, advanced sensor range, and radar deprivation to hide myself. And I've got an UAV and an artillery strike. Artillery strike is a good defensive weapon because when you are hunted down by some light mechs, you can just run into a straight direction, just drop the artillery strike right in front of you, run past the signal, and then, the artillery strike hits the target behind you, or at least will drive him off. And of course, we've got the AC-10 cooldown module and the AC-10 range module. And that's it. Let's see what we can make happen with that. As I said, there are coming two videos, and the first one is the attacking perspective of this game mode, and the second one is the defending perspective of this game mode. So, I guess it's time to hit the battlefield. Okay, we are in River City and we are the attackers. So our job is to collect intel, and we have to be in the extraction zone when the dropship departs. The other team just has to destroy us. They just don't want us here, and what they can do is, on top of that, they can deny us as many data points as possible. So speaking of data points, there are 20 of them scattered all over the map at 40 possible spawn points. So we do not know where they are located, and we have to search for them. And as soon as we collected 10 of them or destroy the enemy team, the dropship will arrive and we can try to escape. Yeah, then we have to get to the extraction point, and we have to be there in time. That's very, very crucial, because the dropship will leave automatically after the timer runs out. Either we are there or not, they don't care, they just leave. And we have to be in the extraction zone when they leave. So when the dropship arrives, just open the map, see where the extraction point is located, and just move into that direction. Okay, we've got our first data point secured, and there is another one here. And as you can see, the enemy team also got one. So what they are doing, they are also running around the map and going for the data points. Because, as I said, we have to collect 10 till our dropship arrives. And if they get to collect 11, then we can't get to 10, because, you know, there are 20 on the map, and 20 minus 11 is 9, so we can't trigger the dropship. Except we wipe out the enemy team. And this is what they want. They want us to come for them, and then they are trying to wipe us out. So this is a very, very good and strategic playstyle here. I love that. I love that really, really much. Oh god, and we already lost one of our teammates. There's a bit of a fight going on there. But what I'm doing now is I just continue collecting these data points. Because I just want to complete the objective, you know? I'm pretty much separated from the team, so there's no way I can help them. Yeah, I could have moved with them in the first place, but I just wanted to try the scatter tactic here. So there are many different ways of how you can play this. You can just run as a death ball, go with all medium max, and have superior firepower and just roll from one data point to the next very, very slowly. Or you can just take very light mechs like spiders, jenners, locusts, whatever, and run around the map and scatter and get as many points as possible, as quick as possible. But there is the last data point for me, and okay. So now the dropship is incoming. Let's open the map really quick. Okay, the extraction point is at G5, and I'm just fetching this one really quick, and I'm pretty close to the dropship, and my team is already down by 2. So what I'm doing now is I try to stay close and hide for a while. And when the timer almost runs out, then I will do a quick sprint, and yeah, hopefully I get to the extraction zone in time. Let's see, dropship is not there yet. So let's hide behind that ship. Yeah, and once the dropship arrived, we have another 1 minute and 15 second cooldown until it leaves. So we have to stay here for another, yeah, guess 1 minute, and I hope we won't get spotted. The good thing about the dropship is that it has some weapons with it. So it has 2 large lasers and a bunch of medium lasers, I guess, and every enemy which comes near will be shot at. That's a good thing. A very good thing to have. So our teammate is... oh god, there's a cheetah. Okay, they now know where the drop zone is, and the dropship is already firing. You can see that. I guess my teammate is trying to do the same. It does seem that he is not moving at all there. Yeah, if the two of us get into... okay. Yeah, I've been spotted, so let's just run. Run, run, run. We have 24 seconds on the timer. Maybe we can survive long enough against that small pack here to just make it out. Come on. No, not in the rear. Suck this. 4 seconds. Come on. 1 second. Oh, crap. Okay, they got me. But our... what was it? Locust? Yeah, our Locust managed to survive and he was in the drop zone and I guess we won. Yeah, victory. Very good job, team. So, what do we get? We get some C-bills as a reward for winning. Yeah, because I had a mercenary contract with Marek. And this is what the game spoils are. Not that much, because we didn't engage in fights. Yeah, as you can see, we dealt 118 damage, that's almost nothing. And we get some reputation points out of it for my mercenary career. It is 35, that's not that much actually. I wish there was more for gathering the intel. So I completed the objective and got only 35 reputation points out of it. But whatever. Let's drop into the second game, shall we? So, this time we are the defenders and our job is to seek and destroy. Okay, for this one I guess the best option is to just spread out a bit. Let's see where the team is located. Spread out a bit and try to find them. We've got an ECM Locust, which is very good for seeking, and we've got us, yeah, we are very good at destroying things. We also have an Enforcer, which is another pretty good beatstick. And let's just give the team my idea of this. Yeah, let's group up with him and let the others do the scouting job. Let's move to the center of the map and see if we can spot somebody. By the way, ECM comes in very handy in the first phase of the game, so when we are trying to advance under ECM cover. But once you have been spotted, the usual hit and run tactics do not work, because everything on the map, every enemy mech has almost the same speed as you. So if you're running an ECM Griffin or ECM Shadowcat or something like that, you usually rely on your ECM and your speed. But there's no point when a Spider, Jenna or a Locust is running right behind you and can spot you the whole time. So yeah, it's a bit tricky to do that here. And on top of that, the games are very short, so all the hit and run tactics, you come in and go out and come in again and go out again, they just do not work here. So once the enemy has spotted, there's usually a fight and whoever has the bigger weapon just wins. That's it. Okay, we just trying to deny some data points here. They already gathered 6, which is huge. Okay. Oh, 7 by now, and we have the first enemy. What do we have here? Stormcrow, Med Pulse Lasers. Okay, then let's engage and just kill it. Just get some damage in. Okay, this one also has Med Lasers and some small ones. Yeah, but as you can see, our main weapon, the AC-10, fires very, very fast. We get in some SRM4s here and just beating him down. And our heat generation is almost nothing. That's what it's all about. Just focus him down, go for the next one, and keep the damage going. Never stop shooting. See? It's just that easy. Shadowhawk is the best Innosphere medium mech. And the Shadowcat has also a bad day. Oh boy. It's a 3rd kill for me. And okay, they gathered 10. And the dropship is arriving. And the problem is, we as a defender, we have no idea where the dropship is coming to. So now we have to spread out and seek. I hope we can get the last one in time.
Watch for the skies.
The good thing is we have the Locust, which is really fast and can run over the map really quickly. Yeah, the Shadowhawk, yeah, it lacks a bit of speed. You know, compared to a Raven or a Locust. I think you get the point.
E3 guys.
Let's get that last intel point. Oh, and now we know where they are. I guess he said E?
Come to my
Was it
position.
E3? Guess so. Yeah, let's head toward that really fast and maybe we can get him.
E, yes.
The main problem is that our fast team members are pretty squishy, so once they arrive at the dropship and if they can find the enemy, they will just die to the dropship weapons. There's no way a Locust can stand the large lasers and medium lasers from the dropship. The Raven probably too, and all we've got left is our Enforcer and me, and I'm also pretty damaged, so if we can arrive in time, we have to beat the last enemy up very, very fast. Okay, and here we've got him. Arctic Cheetah. And he still has quite a bit of armor left. I hope they can get him. Okay, Ridge House is open. I think we can make it.
Come on guys, move.
Oh no, the dropship has killed 2 of our lights. Yeah, this is what I meant. This is just too much for them. 7 seconds. Come on. Let's get him. Ah, crap. He managed to escape.
Anyway.
Okay. Well played, well played. Okay, we lose this one, but I guess you could see the damage potential of our Shadowhawk here. This is a very good beatstick in this scenario. And okay, we get nothing from that. But this is what bothers me a lot. So this game we get 251 reputation points for just fighting. And the other game, there was nothing. So PGI, please fix that. I want to get a reward for completing the objectives. That just does not make sense, okay? But anyway, I love this game mode. This is very, very fun, very tense games. Every man counts, every shot counts in this game mode. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please don't forget to leave a rating and see you next time. Goodbye.